exclusive for other New Zealand cricket today. Why is it special to you, if it is special?
Yeah, I think it is special. Obviously, not many people have been able to do it, and the two people that have are two of our greatest ever cricketers. So it's nice, I guess, to be compared in that bracket with those guys. I think when I was a kid, all I wanted to do was play cricket for New Zealand, and I guess to sit here after a reasonable time of doing that and achieving a couple of things along the way, it's a pretty cool feeling.
Do you have it in mind this morning?
I guess it's there in the background, but when you're out there, you're trying to do your role for the side, and obviously we had that little burst before tea, and the full focus was on trying to make an impact in that short time, and then obviously your role when you're coming on to bowl. But yeah, obviously you're reasonably close. So yeah, the guys kept reminding us. Wags was actually one ahead of everyone else. He thought it was the first one and came in and gave me a big hug, and I was sort of, what's going on here, mate?
Did the team plan and strategy work out today as you had intended? Solid start, a more aggressive middle session, and then just flow from there. Did you get to where you wanted to?
Yeah, I guess so. I think runs were probably, they came at a reasonable clip all day, and I think it was all about the time we felt we needed to I guess to take 10 wickets. So we know it's going to be a tough grind tomorrow, but that's Test cricket, and the beauty of turning up on day 5 and the chance of winning a Test match for your country. It's an exciting feeling when that happens.
So it's been a while since you guys had day 5. How much are you looking forward to the challenge, of having, I guess, a real test to get this win over the line?
Yeah, we're giving Kyle a bit of stick. I think it's his fifth day of a Test match. So, but yeah, it's great. I think Test cricket's tough. It's hard, and it's when you turn up and all 3 results are still possible on day 5. It's a great feeling. I guess that's the beauty of Test cricket. So yeah, it's the boys will recover well tonight and turn up with that chance of, I guess, achieving something special tomorrow.
Just on the boys, what do you make of Wagon with Hadlee? He's now got 2 fractured toes. What do you think when you see one of your teammates going up there and bowling like that?
Yeah, I think Neil, he's just like, it sums Neil up as a guy, he's someone you want on your side. The way he carries on and gets the job done, it's just epitomises him as a bloke. He'll do anything for the side, and I think we're seeing that at the moment. I don't know whether you guys remember a few years back when he broke his hand against Australia. Same thing. He carried on and sort of has that I'll worry about it after the Test match sort of mentality. So I think it's something we all admire from him, and something that he's got one more big push tomorrow, and then we can sort of reassess heading forward. So yeah, it's been a tremendous effort from him so far.
And just when you look back over your journey to 300 wickets, I know you got a pop quiz at the drinks break out there, but what sort of stands out about your journey from being a teenager right through to now, where you're arguably at the peak of your powers?
Yeah, I guess when you're young and probably a little bit naive at the time, and you sort of had a little bit of success, and you're sort of in and out of the side for a number of years, and but I think one thing that's never changed is I guess the drive and the determination to keep getting better and keep learning, and just because you've played a number of Test matches doesn't mean you can't continue to learn. So I think that's something that's been there from day one, is actually trying to learn from others in the side, learn from others that you play against. So I think that just learning sort of sticks out, and something that I hope to continue to learn over the next few years as well.
When you were asked recently about the race to 300 with Trent, you said, I wasn't sure if it was joking, that you'd rather beat him to 4-3-1. Is that still in your mind? Do you want to keep playing for a number of years yet?
Oh, I'd love to play for as long as I possibly can. I love doing what we've done, and been fortunate enough to do it for a period of time now. But it is truly an honour to be able to play for New Zealand. And as I say, I'd love to do it for as long as possible. And obviously, there's high standards that come with representing New Zealand. And as long as you can, I guess, withhold those standards, then I guess age is only a number. Only just turned 32 the other day, so I think that people think I'm probably a little bit older than what I am. But yeah, it's something I love doing, and you look at the likes of James Anderson still being able to achieve what he's achieving at the age of 38. Ross as well, the way that he seems to be getting better and better with age as well. So yeah, it's just a number. As long as you can maintain those standards that are required at this level, then I'd like to continue to play.
So the 300th wicket, that ball, was that the wicket ball in your mind, or were you still trying to set him up then?
Oh, I'd love one to sort of pitch off and nip away and get caught behind, but no, it's I think the surface obviously dictates what you're trying to achieve, and it's the wicket is obviously a bit slower, so those catches in front of the wicket become, I guess, important players. So yeah, it was. Yeah, well, it was a number of ways just sort of looking to get the guys out, and that was the catches in front of the wicket were one of them.
What was it like? Last one, just seemed like quite an amazing scene that you're able to go and see your family as you came off there. Perhaps give us a clue on what that was like.
Yeah, I guess it's they're obviously pretty proud as well. Mum and Dad don't miss many test matches. They've been there obviously right from the start, and Briar and the girls, they've been great supporters over the last number of years as well. So it's special to have them here. So yeah, it's a nice moment. They're there with you and for you through thick and thin when things aren't obviously going so well. They're always there, and they're also there to share the good times as well. So it's nice to have Mum and Dad and Briar and the two girls here as well. So no, it was a nice moment to be able to go and see them.
Cheers, guys. Thanks, Tim.
Cheers, thanks guys.